Fine. In this video, we are going to learn the concept of data handling and 3-4 examples, so that you can understand how can you work with these kind of the problems which is asked in the examination. What exactly the data handling? In our day-to-day life, we come across many situations where we have to interpret results on the basis of given information. Say for example, if you want to know how many students among 40 students of a class have secured marks above 60% and how many students have secured below 35%, for this we need to collect the marks and then arrange these marks in such a way that we can at a glance find the required information. So that's what the data is, basically a collection of information gathered by observation, measurements, research or analysis. They may consist of facts, numbers, names, figures or even description of things. It is basically organized in the form of graph, charts or tables. So let us take an example of how exactly we can present the data. See, you have already come across these kind of forecast in news channels or newspaper and all. So here they have mentioned it is a tabular representation of the data. See, here they have mentioned, they have given the city a minimum temperature in degrees and as well as maximum temperature in degrees. See, they have selected 5 cities, that is Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, Kolkata and Chennai, and they presented the minimum temperature and as well as the maximum temperature. By observing this, what we can find out, so in which city the maximum temperature on that day is there and as well as minimum temperature, and we can compare with city by city, and so many information we can find by using this particular data. This is a classic example of a tabular presentation. So take one more example here, the height and weight of all the students in your class. See, let us take, there are how many students? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 students are there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 students are there. Let us list out their height in terms of feet and inches and as well as weight in terms of kg. So Ansh has 4 feet 10 inches and 45 kg. Similarly, Becky has 4 feet 7 inches, 42 kg and similar. By using this, we can easily find out the tallest student in your class and as well as shortest, right? And as well as the weight also we can easily find out which person or which student is weighs more and as well as who is the less weight in the class. Apart from that, we can able to find the average height of the class, right, and as well as weight of the class by using this data, right. We can easily conclude, right, based on the information. The recording part is very important part. There are different ways of representing the data. So, and as well as here, first one is tally marks. To get a particular information from the given data quickly, the data can be arranged in a tabular form using tally marks. Let us go with 1 or 2 examples so that you can easily understand what exactly the tally marks is. This is first part, the method of organization, data organization. Second one is pictograph. In pictograph, what happens? We are going to represent the data in the form of pictures, objects or parts of objects, right. The third one is a bar graph. In bar graphs, bars of uniform width are drawn horizontally or vertically with equal spacing between them. The length of each bar gives the required information. The process of choosing a scale for the graph is very important part. So it is very important thing that the recording, organizing the data is very important part. To get particular information from the given data quickly, the data should be arranged in a tabular form using tally marks, or in other words, other format also. Let us take an example of tally marks. So what exactly the tally marks? Let us discuss in detail. The tally marks basically it is also called as hash marks or a unary numeral system. They are a form of numeral used for counting. They are most useful for counting or tallying ongoing results such as the score in a game or sport, as no intermediate results need to be erased or discarded. The representation of tally marks will be like this. This is 1 can be represented like this, 2, 3, 4, 5 you should represent like this, and as well as 10 you are going to represent in this way. Let us take an example so that you can easily understand how exactly this works, right? So let us read the example properly. In a mathematics test, right, in a mathematics test, the following marks were obtained by 40 students. Arrange these marks in a table using tally marks. First of all, let me arrange. See, 1 mark, how many students they got. See, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let us count here 1 mark. See how many are there. 1, right, 2, correct. Then only 2 students are there. Let me mark it this way. This is a representation of tally mark. How many number of students are there who scored only 1 mark, that is 2. Right, let me go with the 2. 2 is how many are there here. So here 1, correct, 1, 2, right, then 3 are there. So let me go with this 3. So then 3 marks, how many students they got. This is 1, correct, 2, then 3, so only 3 again, 3 students. Then 4 marks, how many students got 4 marks here. So this is 1, 2, 3, right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how you are going to represent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total 7 students who got 4 marks. Then let me go with the 5 here. So this is 1, 2, correct. Then 3, 4, 5, correct. 6. So 6 students. That is how you are going to represent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 students. Then let us go with the 6 marks. That is only 1 year, 2, 3, right, 4, 5, 6 and as well as 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then the 7 marks. So this is 1, correct, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 students are there here. 5 students, 5. Then 8 marks. How many students they got? 8. This is 1, correct. Then 2, 3, 4 students. So now 9 marks. How many students got 9 marks here? 1, correct. Then 2, then 3. This is 4 and 3. So total number of students should come here 40. Let us check out this. 3 plus 2, 5, 8, 15, 15 plus 6, 21, 28, 28 plus 5, 33, 33 plus 7, 40. So there are 40 students are there. Once you tabulated using tally mark method, then you can easily find out. Find how many students obtained marks equal to or more than 7. So equal to or more than 7, that is going to be 7 marks. So total is 7. So for 7 marks it is 5, right. For 8 it is 4. For 9 it is 3. So 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 3, 12. So the answer for this, 12 students obtained marks equal to or more than 7 is 12. How many students obtained marks below 4? Below 4 in the sense what happens here, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 2, 8 students. 8 students. These kind of questions they will ask. Let us go with one more example of tally mark. Right, here consider, right, it's a very simple one. Consider a garden with lots of flowers. Mary has different types of flower pots which are given in the table below. They have given here in this way rose, lily, jasmine, tulip, daisy and violet. They have mentioned the number of parts also here. This is 3 using tally marks. This is 4, 4, right, 5, 5, 10, that is 2, 1. Now let us answer this. How many daisy flowers or flower parts are there? So daisy flower parts, how many are there? Only 2, right. Then let us go with the second question. Which 2 flowers have the same number of parts? That is jasmine and lily. Jasmine and lily have the same number of parts. So which flower has the maximum number of parts? By observing the tally marks, we can easily conclude that tulip has maximum number of parts, that is nothing but 10. Hope you understood, right? Let me go with the second concept, that is pictograph. In case of pictograph, what happens? It is nothing but it's a way of represent a data using images. Each image in the pictograph represent a certain number of things. In other words, a pictograph uses pictures or symbols to convey information about the provided data. Here they have mentioned the number of students. 20 is red, 30 is black, 35 is blue, 15 is yellow. The data above can be represented as pictograph as follows. Red, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. They are represented as 4 figures, right? So 4 figures means what? Here 20 is there, that is each figure represent the 5. So 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 5, 15, 20. Similarly, black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that is 30, 35. This is going to be 7 should be there, and as well as 3, that is 15 should be there. This is how you have to represent using pictograph. Let us go with an example here, right? So from the following pictograph shows the number of tractors in 5 villages. There are different villages are there here, village A, B, C, D, E. So here number of tractors, that is one tractor represent only one only here. By using this we can, let us answer the question, which village has the minimum number of tractors? So here by observing the pictures here we can easily conclude that village D has the minimum number of tractors. Which village has the maximum number of tractors? So let us check out here. By observing this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So that is nothing but village C has maximum number of tractors. How many more tractors village C has as compared to village B? Village C has how many tractors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Village C has 8. This is C. And as well as village B has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 5 B. So the answer is 3. 3 more tractors village C has compared to village B. Then let us answer the fourth question. What is the total number of tractors in all 5 villages? That is, we have already found this is village C as 8, village B 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct. Village A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right. Village D as 3, village E 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now add it, that is nothing but 6 plus 5 plus 8 plus 3 plus 6. 6, 5 plus 6, 11, 11 plus 8, 19, 19 plus 3, 22, 22 plus 6 is 28. Correct, no? 6 plus 6, 12. 20, 28. So there are 28 tractors are there in these 5 villages. Let us go with the one more example here. The number of girl students in each class of a co-educational middle school is depicted by the pictograph, right? So we are supposed to answer these questions. Which class has the minimum number of girl students? By observing, what we can conclude, that is 8th standard. This is 8th standard as minimum number of students. So how many? That is, each girl face represent 4. 4 plus 2 is 6 students are there. Correct? 6 students. Now, is the number of girls in 6 less than the number of girls in 5? That is what we need to find. Number of 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of girls in 6 is 24. And number of girls in 5, 1, 2, that is 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 2 is 10. Is the number of girls in class 6 less than the number of girls in class 5? No is the answer. How many girls are there in class 7? In class 7 there are 3 faces is representing girl face, that is one face means 4 girls, that is they have given here 4 plus 4 plus 4. 4 3s are 12 students are there. They may ask other questions also, total number of students from 1 to 8 they'll ask, then you have to count it and multiply it by 4, right? Or otherwise, so you have to, they may ask the question, the total number of students in 1, 2, 3 or otherwise 4, 5, 6 or 7, 8, something like that. You can easily answer by observing the pictograph, right? Let us go with the other one more example here, right? In this case, the sale of electric bulbs on different days of a week is shown below, right? So they have given each the number of electric bulbs, one bulb represents 2 bulbs, right? How many are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 into 2, that is going to be 12. Let me write down here. Tuesday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, correct? 2, 8, 8 2s are 16. Why 2? Because they have given here one bulb represent 2 bulbs. Right? Wednesday it is 8, Thursday it is 10, Friday it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 2s are 14, here 8, Sunday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me check out 2, 4, 6, right? 8, 9, 9 2s are 18. Let us start answering the question. The number of bulbs sold on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday are. We must add everything. Let us add it here. 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 4, 20, 28 plus 8. 28 plus 8 is 36, 6 and 3 carry 3 plus 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 86 bulbs were sold in that particular week. The maximum number of bulbs was sold on, that is on Sunday, because that is 18, right? Sunday. Equal number of bulbs were sold on, here Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesday and Saturday. The minimum number of bulbs, that is 8, were sold on. It is sold on again Wednesday and as well as Saturday. The total bulbs sold in this week, that is we've already found, that is 86. Right. Here we are supposed to represent, that is 12 Monday. This is 12 Monday, 16 Tuesday, Wednesday is 8, Thursday is 10, Friday is 14, Saturday is 8 and Sunday is 18. So total they asked here also 86. Right. Let me go with the bar graph. Right. Here a bar graph means what? It is the most common type of graphical representation of data through this bar graph only. A bar graph or bar chart portrays a visual interpretation of data with the help of vertical or horizontal rectangular bars of equal width, which are uniformly spaced with respect to each other, where the length of the bars are proportional to the data to be represented. This is very important. The length of the bar are supposed to be proportional to the data to be represented. Let us take an example here. Let us consider this. In a school of 406 students, the percentage of attendance of students is represented by the following table. We will represent it through a bar graph. It's very simple one. 60. How many? 60%. How many students attended? 105. That is 60%. Here we are representing, this is x-axis, right, and this is y-axis. So x-axis represents the attendance in terms of percentage and y-axis represent the number of students. So if it is 60%, how many students are attended? That is 105. So if it is 70%, this is 199. If it is 80%, 29. and 90% is 73. This is how we are going to represent the data in the bar graph. Let us take an example. Right. So here the bar graph given alongside shows the amount of wheat purchased by government during the year 1998 and 2002. This year represent the x-axis and this represent a y-axis, that is wheat in terms of 1000 tons. So 1 unit represent 5000 tons. See, you have to check out the representation of the unit. So here the question was, read the bar graph and write down your observation. In which year was the wheat production maximum? There is no need to calculate, only by observing here, so that we can easily conclude that this in 2002 the wheat production is maximum. In which year was the wheat production is minimum? That is in 1998. See, this is compared to other year, this has a little bit in this thing. So that's what it is going to be 1998, right. So let us take one more example. Here the bar graph given here shows the number of tickets sold by 6 students, that is A, B, C, D, E and F during a fair. So we are supposed to observe here x-axis represent the students, that is A, B, C, D, E, F, and as well as y-axis going to represent the number of tickets they sold. Right, the number of tickets sold. Right. Now see, A is sold by around 16 because they have mentioned here. So B is 8, C is 20, D is 7, E is 24 and F is 14. The question is, the total number of tickets sold by ABC is A. How many? It is 16 plus B 8, C is 20. Total how much? 20, 36 plus 8, 44 tickets ABC sold in the fair. Correct. So then the least number of tickets were sold by, that is D, 7. Only E is able to sell only 7 tickets. Total number of tickets sold by D, E, F. So D, E, F, let us check out. D is going to be 7 plus E is going to be 24 and F is going to be 14. So 24 plus 7, 31, 31 plus 14, 31, 35, 45. So together D, E, F sold 45 tickets. Hope you understood the concept and as well as the problem. It's very simple problem, 1 or 2 questions they may ask in the examination. So we have around 50 to 60 problems, so that if you work with those, so then definitely you can answer any kind of questions. Thank you very much.